What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Miss Producer's in my book bag. How y'all doing? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Late Nights with Leonard. It's in my book bag right there. How y'all doing tonight? That's good. First of all, giving honor to God who's the head of my life, and hopefully he's the head of yours as well. Um, Shout out to everybody that's been praying for the families that lost loved ones. Um, Praying for the family of G Swag. You know, we had a rough week last week. His service is tomorrow. Matter of fact, I want to mention tomorrow. Hideaway will be doing a red and blue balloon release. Tomorrow it starts at 8 o'clock. So if you're not doing anything tomorrow, his funeral service and his visitations um, will be in Mississippi. So we gonna represent him here in Texas. We're gonna represent him. We're gonna start it off at Hideaway. We're doing the memorial / balloon release tomorrow. So if you're not doing anything, I know a lot of y'all normally go to Kaboom Town and can I have my iPad please and go to see fireworks. But tomorrow we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna celebrate swag tomorrow, y'all. That's what we're gonna do. So if y'all not doing anything, make sure y'all join us at Hideaway. Um, keep Making sure you keep your minds on the sick and the homeless. Never get too high where because you never know nobody's situation. You never know how they got there. I'm sure when they was born, they didn't plan on being, you know, homeless. So make sure y'all be mindful of that. That we're in a good place. So every day we here, let's stay focused. Listen, I'm excited today. I have two wonderful guests that's gonna be on the show. The shows lately has been real deep and emotional and educational. I'm not saying tonight not gonna be educational, but we're gonna have a good time tonight. The two guests I got on the show, we're gonna have a good time. It's the holiday, so we're gonna do it a little different. We're gonna get a little funky tonight. What up, T Love? Appreciate T Love, man, making it all possible in this nice and beautiful studio. I ain't gonna spill the guts, so I'm gonna keep the future to myself. But these boys got some good things going on. So if you ever need a spot where you want to record or do what you need to do a podcast, do a television show, y'all need to holler at these boys, man. They doing their thing. As y'all can see, it looks good in here. Um, I think that's it. Cancers. It's Cancer's birthday. Happy birthday to all the Cancers. What up, though, Cancers? You a Cancer? I got a guess. It's a Cancer. That's right. What's up, Cancers? Y'all in the house? I love Cancers. You know, that's one sign or one zodiac sign that I love. It's my brother's sign, so I'm ever for love Cancer. So don't forget Cancers. True Vibes always got something going on. We got birthday packages. It just depends on what venue we're gonna be at. So make sure y'all hit us up at True Vibes Marketing Group on Facebook on all platforms. You can also hit myself up, Leonard Bingham, on all platforms. We'll take care of you because it's going down. Now I got my notes. Now we can get the business. I left my notes in my bag. Um, so look, it's a special event alert. I don't know if y'all, for those of y'all that I'm sure y'all follow me because y'all on live right now. We got a big event coming up. True Vibes and LGA Fit. We're presenting a one-on-one. Matter of fact, it's going to be one of the biggest back to school events in Dallas. And we're going to do it right here at the Fritz Recreation Center on Beltline. It's going to be August 10th. Now, listen, pay attention now. There's no age restriction, and all ages can get in. We will be having a 3-on-3 tournament that you don't want to miss. So I can't mention some names, some big names, some old athletes that was in the NBA that will be there. Can't mention them right now, but you don't want to miss this event. It's going to be a back to school giveaway. We're giving out school supplies. Excuse me, y'all. Got to turn the Wi-Fi off. But we're giving out school supplies. We're giving out free haircuts. I think we're gonna have bouncies and all that, all in the parking lot. We ain't giving no bikes away though. Yeah, I think it's going down. But we definitely gonna have a big 3-on-3 tournament. 25 and up. The Eventbrite is up right now. If you got your pins, you can go and follow us. You can go and you can get the information. If you're not ready to buy your tickets, you can still get more information on Eventbrite on how everything is going to work with the tournament. But it is a $250 cash prize for the first place team, and then we're giving out trophies for the first, second, and third place teams as well. So you don't want to miss this event. It's going to be one of the biggest, man. We're going to do a big True Vibes and LGA Fit Entertainment. Y'all don't know who LGA is, my boy Brandon. Brandon over there at the Hideaway, they doing good things over there. So like I said, we all will be at Hideaway tomorrow, so we'll talk a little more about that. Secret Seasoning. Secret Seasoning, y'all missed it last week.
Y'all did. Y'all missed it.
Them lamb chops was off the chain. No, I'm telling you, the lamb chops was off the chain. She did lamb chops and ribs. But this week, since it's the holiday, she's only doing. She's only doing cook if you order. If you order one, that's what she's gonna cook. So you got until tomorrow. What is it? 8 p.m. tomorrow. 8 p.m. tomorrow to hit her up for your dinners. It can be lamb chops. It can be ribs. It can be shrimp pasta. It can be whatever you want. She pretty much do anything. So if you got any holiday needs, hit her up right now. Hit her up on Latanja. Gordon is winning, right? Is that your messenger?
They got my wing queen sign on the page.
Okay. All right. You can always find her on my page as well. But the food is delicious. I mean, it's off the chain. This Friday, True Vibes will be at Echo and Lava Katina. So if y'all want to holler at us, y'all want to party with us, because we get it in. We're gonna be at both spots. It's the holiday, so we definitely can't miss Echo. We're gonna be there kind of early, probably get there about 8ish. Get up out of there. We're gonna go to Lava Katina rooftop. My boy DJ Phil. We're gonna be behind the wheels of steel. So you don't want to miss that. Now, the reason why I'm rushing through, because I gotta get to my guests. I gotta get to my guests. I do. We gotta save some time. It's 10:15. We gotta save some time. But I do want to mention the after hours. So for those of you that plan on coming to the after hours this weekend, if I'm not mistaken, the tables are already sold out for Saturday. I think we have a few tables left Sunday. You can still come because we got plenty of room, standing room. Ladies, y'all ain't got shit to worry about. Excuse my language. The men will let y'all sit down, but fellas, y'all missed out. We sold out. We completely sold out for Saturday. DJ Phil will be with us again. Damn, DJ Phil gonna be with us tomorrow at Hideaway, live on the rooftop, and goddamn Saturday after hours. You already know he turning up for after hours, huh? 3 days in a row. So listen, y'all, it's gonna be a good weekend, and I hope everybody stays safe for this holiday weekend. And like I said, it's a few tables left for Sunday. You don't want to miss Sunday after hours. Circle Lounge, and that's where the after hours is. I do want to mention that. I forgot to mention it last week. Circle Lounge is now open Tuesday through Sunday from 11 to 9 p.m. So right now you can go and get your jerk chicken, your oxtails. Yeah, I think they got crab legs and all that too. So yeah, Circle Lounge, they back in they're not back, they're open and they're extending their hours. So they open every day now pretty much, except Monday, Tuesday through Sunday from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. All right. I got a lot more to say, but I want to say it with my guests. So I ain't gonna hold y'all up no longer. I'm about to bring my guests on. My sister. My homegirl first, but now my sister. Miss Gabby Gabs. What up, girl? Let's go. And my homie, JT. Make sure the mic's close to you.
Yeah.
How y'all doing, man?
Oh, you know.
Huh?
Me.
What's up, sis?
What's up, bro?
Appreciate y'all coming on, man.
T Love, that's his name.
T Love is the man.
Is the mic on?
He's the man. Oh, it's on.
Is it
Oh,
on?
you can't hear yourself.
I
You
can't hear
yourself.
myself.
That's
I don't
how
have no.
hey,
You know, I'm not.
when you in a professional studio,
Yes, sir.
You know, he hear everything. Man.
Yes,
Your voice
sir.
carry anyway.
Yes, sir.
Who, me? Oh, T Love got that Dark Vader voice.
Where the love part come from?
That's what. No, that's T Love right there.
Oh, I was gonna say like
That's
what?
T Love right there. This is JT.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we appreciate y'all coming on the show, man.
Hey.
How far did y'all have to drive? You had to drive fast?
Oh man, I'm 7 minutes away, brother.
You 7 minutes away from here?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Yeah.
33 minutes.
You always at Sangaga.
Not always, but
That's your
I
spot.
frequent.
That's right down the
Yeah.
street. How far were you?
33 minutes.
God damn.
Mhm.
I appreciate you.
I love
Yeah.
you.
I had to give you some gas money, sis.
You should.
Yeah.
Should. Show should. Turn down
Yeah.
number my collar.
Man, hey, listen, I appreciate y'all coming on the show. But Gabby, you have been on the show before. This is JT first time. So
Yes,
we'll
sir.
start with you, man. Tell us a little bit about yourself, bro. Where you from and all that, you know?
I'm from the great Hamilton Park, Texas, North Dallas owned. You know, Hamilton Park, first neighborhood built for only blacks in North Dallas. So that's where I'm from. That's my foundation. That's
You was from a segregated part of the town.
well, yeah, it was segregated, but you know, when it was built, when Richard T. Hamilton, who is named after,
Okay.
when the veterans came back from the war and they needed places to stay, and people in the powers that be in Dallas wasn't trying to give us nothing.
Right.
He built something.
So you from a historical
Please believe it.
area.
Please
say that area again. I'm not familiar.
Hamilton Park,
Oh, I'm familiar.
Texas. So we got a lot of champions in, you know, Case and Wallace, shout out Oklahoma City.
All right.
From the hood, Hamilton Park, Texas, man, 75243.
So you used to be a gang member or something?
No, hey, that's just my zip code.
You sound like it. That's all.
No.
You sound like you try to. Yeah, you try not to let it out.
I'm just letting them know, man. Hamilton Park, man. You know that.
So you are. It's safe to say you from Dallas.
Hamilton Park,
Born and raised.
born and raised.
You ain't never been nowhere else. You ain't never
Yeah, I've
lived
been
nowhere-
other places, but
lived other places.
my foundations. Yeah, I lived in Atlanta. I lived in Vallejo, California.
Really? How long
Yeah.
you live in Atlanta?
I lived in Atlanta from 03 to 08.
How you like it? Been there 5 years.
Yeah,
man.
Atlanta was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took my hustle game to a whole nother level.
Why you leave? Atlanta?
I missed home. Yeah, I miss being here. You know, man, grandmama's still living. You know what I'm saying? 96 years old, strong.
May God bless her soul.
Yeah.
May God bless
So
her
shout
soul.
out to Lurleen Dolores Terrell.
Shout out, Grandma.
Granny, I
Yeah,
told you I was gonna let you know I was gonna holler at you because I was gonna film tonight. She's like,
Granny
baby-
watching?
That's
Granny
what's
watch
up.
for real?
Hey, Granny.
well, she not watching right now, but
She gonna watch?
after the recording,
So I
you
gotta
send it
watch
to
it.
me.
I gotta watch.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
She
Yeah, she go. Yeah, she sleep
No,
right now. She's
Bobby.
sleeping. Yeah.
So I gotta watch my mom.
But yeah, that's where I'm from, man. Hamilton Park, Texas, man. Born and raised. North side. Shout out South side, East side, West side, but from the North.
You know something, bro? I never had a chance to ask you. What you got going on? Like, cause I hear you the man out in these streets.
I mean, it just depends on what the man does.
You
The
tell
man
me.
does a lot of things.
What you do, man? Something that can help the people real quick.
Well, I try to keep these juveniles off the street. I'm a supervisor at the juvenile
There you go.
facility.
That's
Henry
what I wanted to
Wade.
hear.
Shout out to Henry Wade.
Shout out Henry
Juvenile
Wade.
facility.
Yeah.
So I try to keep these young gunners off the streets.
So what do you do? What do you do for them?
Well, I really try to give them knowledge of how to stay free.
Okay.
The only thing I can give you is how to stay free. Now,
Mhm.
if you absorb what I'm giving you and you accept it,
Right.
that's fine. But the ones who accept it, they ain't came back.
That's good.
The ones who don't want to accept it and, oh, you ain't from where I'm from and I don't care what you talking about. And okay, well, I see you.
Mm-hmm. So how long you been doing this?
Since January 6th.
Oh, you just started.
Yeah.
So have you always been in that field?
No.
So this is all
I've
new
done
to you.
a lot of other jobs, had a lot of other careers prior to this. But my passion is really about us and our youngsters.
Yeah.
who ain't, it's not a lot of cats that they can look up to that can just say, hey, you from where I'm from
Mhm.
and you made it out. You did the same things I did. I wasn't friendly. My grandmama always told me, baby, everybody ain't your friend.
So you don't mean at the Hideaway.
Because I be drinking.
Drink.
My normal self is like my grandmama.
Mhm.
Yeah, don't
So,
play
bro,
no games.
like, normally when somebody get involved with the youth or the juvenile delinquents, like, it's because they've been there and done that.
Right.
Like, have you been in the system and
I was never in the system.
never in the system?
But I knew a lot of people who were in the system.
Right.
I just always didn't want to be a part of that to make me tough.
So you
I didn't
wasn't
need
part of the gang.
I didn't need to go to jail to come out to be like, oh, I'm tough.
Yeah.
I'm tough, period.
Yeah. I hear you tough.
Then them jeans, you remember tough
But you
skin?
from where?
North,
Hamilton,
Dallas,
Park, nigga.
Texas.
Hamilton, motherfucking Park.
Come on, man. HP. Come on.
Man, we gonna get started, man.
Come
What's
on,
up,
man.
Gabby?
Come on, man. I'm here, man.
over here
I'm
cracking
here
up?
with you, man. I'm
People
here with
already
you.
know who you are, Gabby Gab.
Yeah.
We had to get to know JT for a minute.
Yeah, for sure.
Gabby Gab, this her second time on the show, man.
Third.
Third? This your third time on the show?
First time was at Twisted.
You right. Right.
I'm a vet.
Man, you a vet. She a vet. She was here for
Vet.
Bay. Hey, so when we make it, you definitely
Listen,
hey.
I'm along for the ride.
There you go.
Got
That's
my shirt
it.
on today.
So what up, Gab? Gab drove 33 minutes.
Okay.
33 minutes.
Come be with a brother.
So deep.
Man, that makes me feel good. I was telling Miss Producer earlier that it's a feeling that I can't explain when I have guests on the show and they actually come. It's a feeling I can't explain. It's overwhelming. I appreciate y'all, man. So
Absolutely.
much.
I had to make up for the last time. I was sick. Got some little sinus issues going on now, but I was like, nah, I can't let my brother down for a second
I
time.
appreciate you. I appreciate
That's
you.
what's
Gab.
I'm here.
A lot of people
y'all?
might have not. They probably forgot, how you get down and where you from.
Oh,
Let these
Lord.
people know where you from,
Everybody know where I'm from. I hail from the south side of Chicago.
God damn it, she ain't lying.
Mm-mm.
She is not lying.
Born and raised,
Mhm.
south side Roseland. Born in Roseland Community Hospital, 1985. Celebrating my 40th birthday in 2 weeks.
Let's
Ooh,
go,
young
Cass.
tender.
40.
Yeah,
JT
young
over.
tender.
Handsome.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Gab.
Thank you. Thank you. Y'all know where to find me on Facebook, Gabby Doll, IG, Shy Baby Doll.
Shy Baby Doll.
I don't really be on
Shy
Twitter.
Baby Doll.
Shy Baby Doll.
What's the?
Chicago. Shy.
Okay.
Shy.
My mind went somewhere else. I
ain't shy.
I would not. Shy Baby Doll just had me thinking something else. That's all. And I
Come back, bro.
Yeah. But anyway, I mean, for those of y'all that don't know, she's from Chicago. She's from Chicago. I thought that was JT pulled up when we was sitting outside the studio. And I knew you had a black Lexus, years ago, Taco Patron days. So I'm like, maybe, nah, because the way you whipped that motherfucker in, I said, nah, that's a whole nigga. That's a whole
where I'm from, we got to drive like niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
He was just amazed that I could parallel park.
Nah,
Yeah,
that
you
was,
did.
That was,
You did
that was a
that.
little more than parallel park. Like, it was like, whoa. I tried to get in the same damn spot. I did.
Couldn't make it.
I mean, I was in the SUV. It's a little
little
long,
bigger,
but I could have
yeah.
got in there. The
You
way
coulda
you
have.
that shit, I was like, okay.
Got to maneuver it.
Yeah, so, she.
You got to
yeah.
drive it like a lat.
So you learned all that from Chicago? You ain't learned none of that from Texas?
No, I got to Texas when I was 27. So my whole life I was
27.
13 years.
13 years.
Mhm.
Don't try to insult me, Miss Producer.
I've been here
I
for a
almost had
minute.
it.
I wasn't paying attention that you didn't know the count.
But yeah, I mean, so you plan on going back home? I know it was one time you told me you was going back home.
Nigga, listen. So, it's hard to be down here with no family. I've accumulated family since I've been down here. But in the beginning, it was a struggle trying to learn people. Texas is a whole different culture than what we used to in the Midwest. So, trying to adapt, trying to, learn the culture and learn the people. It was a struggle at first, but, I put my swag on, my Chicago charm, and 13 years later,
there you go. we still rocking.
Still rocking.
I love the different. I love the difference. It gives me peace. I love Texas. I talk my shit. You know, I mainly talk my shit with Detroit Lions, but hey, this is my second home. So I love it here.
I'm trying to get my family to move down here.
Man, they don't understand.
They don't get it.
They
don't understand. All right, man, enough of the bullshit.
Okay.
Oh, hell.
Yeah. What you got?
I got a lot. You already know
Come on with it, man.
I heard a lot about you, JT.
I don't know what you heard, man. If it didn't come from me, it wasn't.
I heard you good at this type of talk.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying you.
Well, let's chop it up and re-chop it and see what we can come up with.
So now I had to rephrase this. I had it a different way, but I want to ask y'all now. Like I told y'all, when I ask these questions, it's for both of y'all.
Okay.
So I mean,
ladies first.
Now it ain't up to you. It's up to me. I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna say who gonna go. But ladies,
yes, sir.
Your young lady is first on this question.
Yes.
What makes a good woman?
Period.
Right? Or a good man. I said a good woman or a good man, not just no woman, not no man, not no girl, not no boy. A good woman or a good man cheat.
No,
real shit.
Okay.
Honestly, I just think it's in them.
It's
just something that's in a person to want more than what they already have. Not saying that you're not good enough or the situation that they're in is not ideal or benefiting them in a positive way. It's just in them to probably just want something different, something more. It has no bad reflection on the person you with. But every now and again, you know, you got some niggas out here that just, you know, want to test a little different waters because I've been with this so long, you know, getting sideways booty every day, all day.
You gotta consider a good nigga, though.
You know.
That's did say good nigga, good woman.
So, in the aspect of being a provider, being a protector, doing the things that a man should do, I would say he could be deemed as a good guy, a good man. But every good person has their flaws. Now, if this is a habitual thing, he's consistently doing it, then he ain't no good in that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because why you creating these jive-ass relationships just to go cheat? It don't make sense. Just be single. You know what I'm saying? But a good man, every now and again, I, you know, give him a pass. Hey, you did that one time. All right. Now, depending on the level of our relationship, I might be able to look past it, be married. You know, I take my vows seriously. We go to counseling, get that shit together.
So long as he got some money, is that what you saying?
Who said anything?
I'm
ain't
asking
nobody
you.
said nothing about a dollar bill.
No, it's a question. It's a question.
That's a whole different conversation.
If he got money, he can pass.
Honestly,
he get a pass.
I've always been taught that cheating is a rich man's sport.
Oh shit!
I was told that too, but poor men be doing it too,
and they shouldn't. And that's them the ones that be on cheaters. Them the ones that get caught up at the McDonald's with the sad chick down the street. No. I've always been told cheating is a rich man's sport because in order to effectively have these different situations in the same city, town, or state, you got to be doing something other than laying down
dick.
Thank you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? To keep these women satisfied and keep them. I mean, pay a bill or two.
Okay. So if you got money, he can cheat once.
I'm not giving a man with money a pass to cheat.
That's
you
what
put
you
words
said.
in my mouth, bro.
No,
I never said that. I said cheating is a rich man's sport. That's what I've been told. Do I condone cheating? No. Bring the camera in. Gabby does not condone cheating. However, if I'ma cry about you cheating,
you better have some money.
I want to cry with my Louis bag on, in this big ass mansion with the Rolls Royce parked in the driveway. That's how I want to cry. Just saying.
I get it.
Just saying.
I get it. So.
Bills paid.
Absolutely.
Trips paid.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm just saying. It ain't for everybody. Everybody don't have that you know what I'm saying, mindset. But me, I do.
JT.
Bro. Listen, I can. So the question is, do good men or good women?
No, what makes
a good man or a
in
good
your case,
woman
what good woman?
cheat?
Yeah.
I can't speak. I'm not a woman, so I don't know what a good woman would or wouldn't do.
Mm-hmm.
But I can speak on men.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Right? A man that's good. Let's say he provides,
Mm-hmm.
he protects, he take care of everything, and he got a little money. Not a whole lot. Just she's got a job. I make more. We together. Boyfriend, girlfriend, wife is something totally different.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But boyfriend, I make money. You make money. I got my own. You got your own. Now, cheating could only occur if you married.
You got a point.
Okay.
Better talk about it.
Okay.
That ain't true.
Let's go. Let's talk about that.
Technically,
Let's talk about
I feel where you going.
Yeah, let's talk about that, JT.
Going.
Say it
Because you're
again.
still single.
Cheating can only occur if you're married.
Okay. Let's talk about that.
If you my girlfriend, yeah, I may pay a couple of bills. I get your hair done. I get your nail done. You my girlfriend.
Yeah.
But girlfriends like to take girl trips.
Wait, what's...
They like to go on girl trips. We going to...
What's wrong with girl trips?
Nothing. I'm not saying anything is wrong with it. I'm just trying to give you a perspective from a man.
So if I stay with a girl, I can cheat on her?
I'm not saying...
Is that legal?
I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I'm not saying that. Yeah, if a man is staying with his girl and he decide to cheat...
It's okay. If you're not married. This ain't your question for you, Miss Producer.
In my perspective, you not my girl. I live with you. Are we getting money together? Do we have children? Do we have same bank accounts? Because if we living together and you just say, I want to go take a girl's trip and I'm in your house and I make the most money, but I live with you because you said, no, I don't want you to have your own. You could come stay in my house.
So cheating is okay if you're not married. Well, it ain't. Hold on.
It's not cheating.
Sleeping with somebody else, other than who your girlfriend is.
So
your boyfriend.
what's the whole purpose of monogamy?
What is it?
Commitment. That's what I'm saying.
Commitment is fine.
So you're saying that if you're in a relationship, just a relationship with a woman, you're technically still single. So therefore, if you go and step out with another woman, it's not considered cheating. That's what you just said, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So when you enter a relationship with a woman, is it not talked about or agreed upon that it's just gonna be y'all two?
If we talk, if it's
gonna be an open relationship.
Yeah, if it's discussed in the beginning, like, hey, I don't want nobody but you. I believe that you don't want nobody but me. Then okay.
Then it's wrong.
Then it's wrong.
So does that actually have
However,
is that actually a real conversation you have to have with a person?
Hell yeah.
Like when you
in
say
2025,
I want to be in a relationship with you. But what I'm saying is if you say, girl, I like you, be my girlfriend, yes, no, maybe, circle one, and she say yes, is it not automatically, or maybe it's just me, I'm crazy, is it not automatically assumed that I'm just with you and you just with me?
Did you hear what you said? Automatically assumed.
But if that's what
nobody's assuming anything.
Okay,
unless you tell me, hey, I don't want you to have no sex with nobody else.
Why I got to tell you that?
If you're gonna be with me and me only, yeah, tell me that. In 2025, yes. Tell me that.
So in 2025,
yes,
you telling me
yes
that if a man says, Gab, I want to be in a relationship with you.
Yes.
I am to ask the question, do you just want to be with me?
Yes.
I believe that too.
Yes.
I got to ask that.
Yes.
What world do we live in?
What's wrong with asking?
Just ask it, that's all.
What's wrong? What's wrong with it?
Just add it in.
But why would you even take the time, the effort to come at me and say you want to be in a relationship with me if you just don't want just me?
Because you can be in a relationship with multiple people.
Because you can be in a relationship.
Waste the time doing it. You could just say, Gab, I like your vibe. G, you all that in a bag of chips. We can do what we do when we get together. And when we not together, I'll holler at you later. Right. Why we got to be in a relationship?
Because I only want to be
in a
in a man's
relationship
mind. I'm
comes
only
with
speaking for
commitment.
men. I'm only speaking from a
Yeah,
man's
that is
man's
true.
perspective. If I tell you, hey mama, you it for me.
I should be it for you. That's what I'm saying.
But if he
Right.
gotta
I
tell
should
you
be
that,
it
I'm
for
telling
you.
you this. I'm telling you this, that you're it for me. Then in a man's mind, you it for me, I don't want to fuck with nobody else. So if I step outside and do something else, in my mind, it's not cheating because you're not my wife. I only say that because I've been married. So if you ain't my wife,
free game.
all day, because the game is wide open. What is
No
you talking
commitment.
about?
No
So
commitment.
during the
There is no
whole,
commitment
so during
unless
the
I
whole,
if you're gonna be my wife tomorrow.
that's what I'm saying. So during the whole time that you're
Shit.
dating
This a
a
whole
person,
this a whole
then
show.
that means that anything can happen. So how do you develop
shit.
trust? How do you develop, you know what I'm saying, all the things that you would consider, you know what I'm saying, to go into a marriage? How do you develop that if it's just free game? If you just date during the time you're dating?
You develop it by
I can't trust you if it's free game. If you telling me
All you got to do
that
is,
we're in a relationship,
according to him, Gabby, all you got to do is
ask the question.
That's it.
Damn that shit.
You gotta be
That's it.
specific.
That's all you got to do is ask.
that's
Okay, so you want to be with me? You just
Yes.
want me?
yes,
You gotta ask
Only
yes.
Are you gonna
gotta
have
ask
sex
that.
with him? I
Yes.
sound like an insecure ass little girl.
No.
You gonna have
How?
sex with just me? You sure about that?
Yes.
You promise?
Yes.
Get the hell out of
Questions
here.
anyway.
Yes.
Man, gone. No,
Okay.
I should not have to ask you that if you're coming to me saying that I'm it for you.
Well, let me get you with this one then. So that I didn't know that question was gonna be that damn hot.
Okay.
God damn.
All right.
So
Christ.
is it disrespectful, Gabby, for a man to ask a woman for a threesome, even if she don't come off like that? No, for real. Is it like, even if she don't come off that like that type, and you've been dating her for about a month or two, and that's what he into? Is it disrespectful to ask her for a threesome?
After a while of with being with somebody, you know your person, right?
2-3 months. That's it.
2-3 months. Okay,
Date
you
once a
might
week, something like
know. 2-3 months. That's probably when she kind of opened up sexually.
She
a
don't
little
come
more.
off. She don't come off as that type, but
But you never know.
that's his lifestyle. He trying to introduce her. So I mean,
You never know. So for me, I'm dating somebody 2-3 months. Everything seems to be, fine. I don't think I come off as a person that just out here having threesomes all the fucking time or in the lifestyle. Shout out to the people in the lifestyle. Knock to y'all.
shout out lifestyle.
However, I mean, if we're in a relationship,
Yes.
a real relationship,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's anything wrong with asking. Now, if you just spring a chick on me out of the blue, bring her into the bedroom, I might have to shoot both of y'all.
Oh shit.
But if you're asking me, babe, what do you think about us exploring this side of sex?
We ain't talking about no relationship though. We talking
You
about
just said
straight.
2-3 months of being together.
That
Now,
ain't-
which one is it?
Is that a relationship?
According to him,
Is that a
We
relationship?
ain't talking about him.
No,
according to him, you can get
After
down no
90
matter
days-
what.
Question.
Is it still the
Did you
90-day
ask me?
rule?
What
My
I'm saying,
bad.
We'll get to JT in a minute.
two to three. I mean,
I'm-
sometimes it ain't a
I
relationship
can't
that
wait to
soon.
answer.
It might not be a relationship that soon, but if y'all have the type of situationship, relationship, or whatever that y'all transparent, y'all could talk about a lot of things like that's your dog.
No, she don't come off as this type.
But if that's what you're wanting, and you're wanting it with her,
Yeah.
you never know. You might have that type of girl. Her mind frame is, I might do that to please my man.
So is it disrespectful?
I don't
for him
think
to
it's
ask her?
disrespectful if you're having a conversation about it. It's disrespectful when you just say, hey, tomorrow night, put on that red dress, that red lipstick, we gonna go find us a chick. That's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
But if you come to her and say, hey, babe, let me ask you a question. How do you feel about, are you attracted to women in any type of way? Have you ever been curious?
Right.
Slow stroke her into that
Yeah.
conversation to see where her head is. Because if you're a good man that don't cheat, she might be willing to, go the extra mile and give you a little something for your birthday. You never know.
Birthday? Oh,
Never know.
I knew you over here itching, JT.
No.
He is.
Listen,
He
listen,
He didn't
listen.
uncross his legs and
Listen,
everything.
Listen.
He wrecked. Come on.
You're not gonna expect this answer. Would think is very disrespectful.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
why wouldn't I expect that answer? Why you?
I'm just saying.
I'm just asking
for the other listeners. For the other listeners.
I didn't expect him to say that.
So, if I met her in a strip club, if we hanging out and I say, hey, we getting ready to go to the strip club, and she know that I'm going to the strip club, that lets me know that she is attracted to a woman in a certain kind of way.
Hold on.
So me presenting that to her.
So every woman that went to a strip club,
no, I'm saying every
they
woman.
subject to threesomes.
Not saying that, but they might be. They might be.
Like, wait a minute.
They might be.
Because
why would a woman?
Once a week.
Oh.
I came from a generation.
Shout out to DGs though.
I came from a generation where women had to come to the strip club with men.
Right.
They just couldn't show up
that
by
too.
themselves.
I remember that.
So if a woman is in a strip club this is 2025.
They call it swinger clubs.
No. I'm talking about DGs. I'm talking about men's clubs.
They're called swinger clubs now.
No, they're still strip clubs.
And there's
that
still
do that?
Swinger clubs.
But they have swinger clubs.
Yeah,
I know.
Whereas other
go by those rules.
what they doing at swinger clubs, they ain't doing in the strip
How
club.
you know? How you know?
I've been to a couple of swingers myself.
Wow.
But that's not
We'll talk about that later.
That's not right. The question was, is it disrespectful? Yes. I would think it would be disrespectful to ask a girl who's never ever thought about going to a strip club, ever wanted to go to a strip club, don't even find women attractive.
Them be the freaky ones.
Can I say something?
Them be the ones
Well,
that's ready.
I don't.
You said it might be disrespectful to ask a woman that's never done that.
Yeah.
Could it just be that she's never been with a man that made her comfortable enough to do that? Because every man is different, and every man is gonna bring out a different side of a woman.
All right.
Well,
every man,
well,
trust me. Because it's certain things that in my last relationship,
right,
that I would never do in my current relationship, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, take Sierra for instance, how she was with Future and how she is with her husband now.
Right.
Totally different person.
Right. Like Cassie.
So it takes a certain type of man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that certain level of comfort and trust to bring a certain side out of a woman.
Right. I agree. However.
But you won't know unless you ask.
However.
You gotta ask.
I was in
not disrespectful.
In my past
relationship with a Gabby.
In my past relationship, which was my marriage for 14 years, I told her that I like to go to the strip club and hang out. Would you like to come? No.
I get it.
Would you like to come?
It's funny. That's
yes. Would you like to come? Baby. Are you crazy?
Oh, she's Caribbean?
She's from Kenya.
Okay.
Why would I go there? Okay. That's it. I didn't feel like I disrespected her. However, that ain't even a thing. It's the total same. It is.
Man, you just said
for somebody that you're gonna make your wife.
You just said that every woman that went to a strip club.
I didn't say every.
Quit subject to
don't do.
You did say it.
I didn't say every woman is subject to a threesome.
That's what I heard.
No, I said if they go, it's okay. It's a possibility that they will be engaged in that alternative lifestyle.
Yeah, because why do they want to look at naked women?
Why? That's like asking. No, that's like a woman.
Can be around
put the shoe on the other foot.
But that's like a nigga going to a male strip club.
If your woman like
we can go
looking at dicks,
but y'all already
it's
know,
okay for me to say
go because we
the way society is now. They frown upon that versus you know what I'm saying.
No, why is it different?
Women and women.
Why?
I don't know.
First of all, that's a whole other conversation.
Why is it different?
It just is.
Because I ain't on there.
Oh, see.
I mean, people frown upon that, but if women go to a strip club to see other women, it's praised. It's looked at as
because
for who?
Right.
A lot of men.
Right, but not all men.
A lot.
Not,
we don't know.
Okay. Good men. Good men.
Just know they in there.
This is what I'm saying. It's a lot of men will frown upon that. Just like a lot of women will frown upon women going to strip clubs. It's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same.
It's the same token.
So
a man that don't frown upon a woman going to a strip club, is it safe to say he don't give a fuck about her?
No, I'm not gonna say that. No, I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. No.
I ain't talking about like on a
say.
date. I'm just talking about
if she go by herself
in
without
general,
him.
like, you know.
So if I
Like,
met her at the
men
hideaway.
that you talking about, some men don't get like men don't want the women to be out here half naked. They don't give a fuck about none of that. And a lot of women think that that's insecurity coming from a man, but it's not. I just know how these niggas think.
Yeah.
You gonna have me out
That's
here in
for
some
our
shit.
safety.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna have me, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So what I'm saying is that the niggas that's okay with their girls always at a strip club, are they real niggas? Like, I mean, are they real men? Do they give a fuck about their girl?
I wouldn't go, that's a stretch. I wouldn't say they don't give a fuck, but I would say if their woman is out all the time without them at a strip club or something like that, they probably got some other shit going on the side. That's probably why they not that engaged in what she's doing.
Man. All right, next question.
JT, what you think?
JT already said what he had to say. I got to get to this next one because we running out of goddamn time.
Okay.
Hey, I got a question for y'all.
Come on.
And I know this for sure.
Okay.
Ain't nobody gonna tell the truth about this question.
Oh,
try me.
Come on, man. Don't do that. Come on with it.
No, you got on your panel
They
today.
ain't ready.
Come on with it, man.
What?
Drum roll, please.
You want the drum roll? I'm gonna get you trying to think about it.
You ain't gonna
Because
give
you
me
my
time.
sis.
Okay, well, you gonna give it to me first? Well, come on with it, man.
You goddamn right.
Come on with
Okay,
it.
well,
What
go
you
ahead
got for
first,
me?
JT.
What's your body count, bro?
What's my body count?
Yeah.
I can count on my toes and my hands.
How long? Oh, because you have been married 14 years.
There you go.
So you ain't so.
And I didn't start having sex till I was 18. I was raised up that you lost your virginity at prom night.
We always raised that way. We ain't
No,
shit,
everybody wasn't raised that way.
Was.
I didn't. Everybody.
Don't lose it on
Don't say everybody.
I'm talking about our generation.
What are you in my generation?
Man, it look like
didn't make it.
Y'all silly.
I'm just saying.
I'll be 49 this year.
Okay, well, you're a lot younger than I am.
Damn.
However,
Right. What Kevin Hart say? Damn.
And you only slept with 20 women?
That's it. I didn't like to have my piece everywhere, and you can't give your piece to everybody.
I told you they don't.
Everybody can't get the piece. And I got 3 baby mamas, so I didn't. Yeah, I didn't.
So you 20 women as a man?
Yes, I didn't like. Listen, I didn't like hoeing.
You like a virgin almost.
I didn't like hoeing.
Like you considered a virgin?
No, I didn't like hoeing.
Or you dating?
All women ain't clean.
You dating somebody?
He's a wholesome man, ain't he? He's
no,
wholesome.
JT is dating somebody new right now.
Regardless of what I'm doing right now.
Nigga dates, I knew it.
No, I ain't dating nobody new.
You on late night
I'm just saying. No. For real. I can count on my, and the reason why I can say that is because I wrote down
Get the fuck
name.
out
I put that on
Everybody
everything. I
do
still
that,
got the
y'all.
tablet at my. The
Everybody
next
do
time you have me on the show, I'll bring you the tablet.
So by me asking this question, am I gonna be blamed for keep having you lie by keep asking you? Because you lying, bro.
I'm not lying. Why I gotta be lying?
Wrote down every person.
Why I gotta be? Because you think every nigga just want every pussy that move?
Nah, but you 56 years old.
No, I'm not that old.
Oh,
I didn't tell you how old I was, you
55.
asshole. Don't do me like that. Fuck that. I'm not 56.
55.
What year was
my
you
bad.
born?
However, I did not put my dick out there on a platter.
Okay.
Fuck that shit.
It's
you
clear.
think a nigga? I heard about niggas getting burnt. You think I wanted to do that shit?
It's clear that this nigga
I heard about crabs. You think I wanted that shit? No, nigga. Fuck that.
It's clear that this nigga is dating somebody new right
on
now.
the line for nobody. I don't give a damn how fine you are.
There you
I
go.
believe. Everybody ain't just giving they
Putting they shit. Everybody
There
ain't
you
putting
go.
their
Let's
meat
talk-
on a
let's-
platter.
Let's talk to Miss Gabby.
Shit.
I don't know.
Damn.
No, I'm not saying.
Holy
God
smokes.
damn, son.
Pour me a drink. Can I get some more champagne on that?
I'm sorry, I'm not as
Jeez
thorough
Louise.
as JT, and I write
Yeah, you're
down
not no
every
liar.
time
You're
I've
not
no
had
liar.
sex.
But I'm
no
OCD
liar.
like that.
Like,
You're not no liar.
I'm not a liar.
Man, you
I
call
don't,
me a straight
I
up
don't
liar?
know.
No, I just said she
I'm
not
not
a liar.
saying like
I ain't calling
it's
you a liar.
super high. I'm
lying.
not saying that, but I have not written down every time I had sex. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
I did.
I don't know. I
Take a
haven't
wild
even thought
guess.
about
Take
it.
a wild guess.
I don't know.
Just throw something out there.
Please say I don't
Just
know.
throw a number out
That's
I
the
don't
best.
know. Honestly, I
Just throw
That's the
something
best
out there.
answer, babe. I don't know is the
I was a
best
teenager when I
answer.
lost my virginity.
Okay.
So, I mean.
So were you
That don't mean
13?
Hell no.
Okay, so
I couldn't go outside after 9 o'clock at 13.
all right.
I wasn't raised like that. Shout out to my mama though.
There you go.
Shout out, mom.
Nah, I lost my virginity at 17.
Okay. Same about the same
yeah.
time as me.
Yeah.
So from 17 to 40, this is what I'm trying to tell you.
No. Hold on. Throw that number out there.
I know it's not a lot. It's probably more than JT though. I will say that.
Okay.
Throw the number out there.
Maybe 21.
Motherfuckers, man. I know y'all ain't lying because I'm probably like I'm probably like at 6.
6 times 60.
Nigga, I'm clean. I felt everything you were saying. I'm cleaner than you. Trust me.
I don't know, dog.
6.
You said how many? You put your number.
We'll talk about that later.
Don't he got 6 kids?
6, yeah.
Okay. So you don't have
only
6.
had 6
That's
partners?
cold. Boy, that's cold. That's a cold game.
I have 6 partners and 6 kids.
Yeah,
and
that's
I had
cold.
21 partners and no kids.
6.
That's cold. That's a cold
Y'all
game, brother.
some sluts out here.
No, I'm not a
You
slut.
tried to act all energy. You thought you was doing good by
I'm
saying
doing
20.
excellent.
Didn't you?
What do
No.
you mean?
20 is a lot of body count.
No, it's 20.
What?
20 women?
I know. You.
Hold on. You know 20 is a whole lot for a woman.
Okay.
Yeah,
a woman
but for a
shouldn't
man,
go. A woman
It's
a woman shouldn't go over 3.
it's a lot for a man too.
Get out of here.
A woman shouldn't go over 3.
A lot of men ain't had sex more than
A
20
woman
women.
shouldn't go over 3.
I get
3.
it, but 20 women.
So from the time I was 17 to 40, you think I've only been in 3 relationships?
No, I don't.
Okay,
think
then
that.
so why would it just be 3?
So all of those are one night
You should-
stands.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, he's saying for a woman it should be 3.
Yeah, 3.
It should be.
So if I've
Not for
had
him.
more relationships than
Damn.
that,
I said 10.
3?
10 men are okay with me. 10 is half of what I did is all right.
You lying about your
I'm not.
count, though.
Why? Because I look so good. Thank you, dog. No, good looking niggas can turn down pussy. Okay.
I believe it.
ones can
Excuse
too.
me.
I believe it.
No,
I believe it.
Yeah.
of course, pretty women can.
I said ugly niggas can turn down pussy too.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
No,
They
cannot.
They probably.
can.
I don't know. but-
No.
I've seen
Ugly niggas is
I've
not
seen 'em.
turning down
Ugly
no
niggas
pussy.
with money,
they
they
might
do
be
it.
turning down your pussy, but
Ugly
they
niggas
ain't
with
turning
money.
down
I ain't
somebody
offering
else's.
mine to ugly niggas.
Okay.
Nah, them niggas
So-
that be
That's what I'm
hustling,
saying.
other niggas that
The
be
fuck?
hustling, they be turning down pussy.
But they be fucking
Money
other.
over hoes.
Right, but they
Where
fucking
you think
other
that came
pussies.
from?
I
Them
don't know
ugly
where.
niggas, dog.
No. Hell no.
I ain't lying.
Hell no.
Shit.
No.
God damn. Y'all,
Ugly
I
niggas
mean,
is fucking pussy
sis, you
because
kept
they
it real,
can't
though,
get no
goddamn.
pussy.
Nah, I'm just playing. Now, 20 ain't a whole lot for a woman.
20 ain't a whole lot for a man.
20 ain't enough for a man.
See,
real
you
talk.
talking about it ain't enough because you're a
Not in a
whore.
lifetime.
You're a
I ain't
super.
no whore. I said did
whore.
6. I'm 6
All
on
them
my
a
body
whore.
count.
Yeah, that's what you telling us.
Man,
Yes, I know you're on the
Well-
microphone and you're live. I understand.
No,
So
that ain't
yes,
what I'm
you have
saying.
6. Okay.
He's saying
Goddamn.
I'm here. That's
Yeah,
all.
that's goddamn. Calm down.
But
All right,
I know
I got another question though before we wrap this up,
Yeah,
man.
come on.
Because
Yeah.
This is the last
we
question.
spent
Come
too
on.
long on that first one, bro. I didn't know that
Well,
was gonna
that
go
first
that
one was
way.
a good
Well,
one.
shit,
That motherfucker was
first
hot.
one was cold
It
blooded.
ain't even supposed to went that way though, man.
Okay.
But
Right.
now be brutally honest with this question because this probably gonna be our last one.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
How often, if you're, I don't know if you said you're in a relationship, right? And you definitely in a relationship. All that line you just did. So how often do y'all require head? No, for real. Like just we can start with a week.
With these damn
We can start with a
questions?
week. We can start with just a week's time. For real. Real shit. That's a
Head.
how
If I was in a relationship,
Oh,
how
we said
often-
if.
yeah, I'm not in
Yeah,
a relationship
if you
right
was
now.
in a relationship.
If I was in a
I thought Lenny
relationship,
said you was.
twice a week.
Twice a week.
Yeah, if I'm in a relationship, you my girl, I eat you up, you suck me up.
Twice a week.
Twice a week. I hit you twice, you hit me twice, we good. Because the rest of the time, I ain't asking for no head. I'm the brakes. I'm beating. I don't need no head. I just want the brakes. I'm going to beat you. The brakes off of you.
And you say you're 55?
Quit. No, I have not told you my age yet.
the secret?
Quit putting numbers on me,
That's what I'm
dog.
saying, man.
The
I hope
breaks.
you ain't using that shit because
I don't need no hymns.
I'm just telling you.
I don't need no Cialis, no Viagra. I'm good.
So twice a week.
That's it.
Twice a
Here,
week.
head.
Gabby Gab.
What up?
Where
Twice.
you at with it?
Oh, every time we in the bed.
That's not a number.
Every time we're in the bed.
I said
Y'all go to sleep too?
Required every time we lay
in
down.
the bed.
If every
what if he don't live with you?
he don't
So how many times he got to come over?
every night.
Damn.
So my relationship is different.
Okay.
He works out of state.
Mm.
So he lives here, but he works out of state.
Okay.
So he's gone probably 2.5, 3 weeks out of the month.
Mm-hmm.
So when he's here,
Do I know him?
maybe, I don't know.
All right.
Dion know him. Shout out to my brother Dion.
Shout out D.
Shout out Dion.
Shout out True Vibes family.
True
goddamn.
Vibes.
Y'all really
Hey.
True vibes.
But so when he's here, he's all mine. So
Okay.
it's every
So, but if he
single
lived here,
night.
you would still need it every day.
Every time we around each
Because
other.
you miss him now. So, that's
So
the difference.
here's the thing with me now, I'm hitting that 40 mark.
Oh.
It's going through the roof.
Oh.
Like it's ridiculous to the point where like
you about to have
we have to have
menopause in a
phone
minute.
sex and
You menopause time.
premenopausal maybe.
Yeah, it's coming.
Because I'm sweating now. It's hot in here. But it's getting rid. And my mama told me it was gonna happen. She told me it was gonna happen. A lot of my homegirls
like
that's older than me, they say when you reach that age, it's crazy. It goes through the roof. And my older ladies, y'all can attest to this. It is.
And then that shit goes down.
Yeah.
It depends on what the circumstances.
It goes down.
So whenever I see my man,
Goddamn right. All right, so
Yeah, Johnson.
tearing them up.
All right, listen, I got to get out of here though, but I can't get out of here without saying this. It looks like Diddy about to get out. Y'all know that, right? Look like he about to get out.
Let him.
It may be
They
tomorrow.
denied his bail,
I
but
said, yeah, that was just for because they
coming home.
wanted him to come home tonight.
Yeah.
They denied that.
Yeah. Yeah.
He might come on tomorrow. Whenever he come on.
Right.
If y'all was personally invited to a welcome home party, would y'all
No.
go? Don't lie, bro.
No.
You a liar.
Why I gotta be lying?
You want to go to
I
Diddy
ain't
party?
they ain't never partied
True
with
Vibes
Diddy.
in that bitch.
No.
Look, you got on the True Vibes shirt. You
No.
coming with us?
I ain't
I'm riding
going.
with somebody.
I ain't going.
What
You
that
ain't going
ticket
for real,
look like?
JT?
For real.
To Diddy party?
No.
You know
that
he ain't
ticket
gonna
look- Cassie, what that
come on
ticket
his
look like?
welcome home party. He ain't gonna do that shit on his first
I
party.
don't care about.
That's probably the best party to go to,
Hey.
the first one.
I don't care about none of that.
motherfucker gonna be
He ain't gonna be on that because he know people watching
I
him.
don't care.
New
That's
York
that's
is
probably
going
gonna be
to
the party to
stand
go
up.
to.
Hey,
We in that bitch.
You know, yeah, the feds gonna be
And
there too.
we taking
The feds gonna be there too.
T
I ain't got
Love
no
Studio.
warrants.
We all
That
going.
don't mean shit.
I'm good.
You gonna be on their list.
I was
Fuck
just
that.
an innocent
On the list of
bystander.
what?
Did it on the list
I
of
was just
whatever.
invited. I ain't participate.
On the list
I
of
was just
whatever.
there.
Why would you even want to be on the
He
list?
ain't gonna let us on that list. Only rich people that I heard they let.
Okay.
Yep.
I know a couple.
So
I'm
it's-
finna name
so-
drop.
so you
Oh,
not
shit.
going.
I like to get in
I
the
ain't
dough.
going.
You ain't
the
going.
name
But
dropping.
you going with us?
Bro,
You
I'm
going with
riding
True
till the
Vibes?
wheels fall off. I got you.
All right, we getting
just
2
in
charter
there.
buses. Y'all want to go to Diddy party? We already been invited. We already been invited. True
Well, handle
Vibes.
that.
Ain't shit gonna happen
I'll
on
watch
that
the
first
pictures.
party, man.
I look at the
Ain't
pictures.
shit gonna happen on that first
I look at the
party.
photos.
Whole time.
Man,
you know
hey.
you can't even take your phone in, so
No,
I can't.
that's good.
It ain't gonna be nothing.
Probably got to sign a little.
I just have to go by
disclaimer
word
and
of
shit.
mouth.
That's fine.
Man,
That's
I appreciate
fine.
y'all
Because I
so
got
much.
a
Yeah,
photographic memory. Goddamn,
You
I
see.
see everything.
See what I'm talking about?
Well, we know Gabby Dow rolling with us.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all, man.
I'm gonna roll with you. I just roll with you.
He gonna stay on the
I'll be at
bus.
the after party.
He's gonna stay on the
No, I'll be at
Hold on. He said he want to be at the after party.
That's the worst one to go to.
Not at his house.
Oh,
Where-
house then?
Wherever it's gonna
Wherever
be.
it's at.
No,
It's
you
in
made
the
a mistake
tunnel.
on that one.
No, it's not a mistake.
You made a mistake saying that.
No. I will go to the after party, but not at the house. I'm not going to the house.
JT,
No
we got to
house.
get you back on this show.
No,
So if the after
no
party
house.
at the house, you
We
ain't
got to
going.
get you back on the show,
No, the
brother.
after party at the house? Hell no.
Oh,
We gotta
That's
get you
where it
back
go
on the
down
show.
at the house.
Man, we appreciate y'all coming on, bro.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for having me, man. Come on,
I
man.
know I was gonna get a
Come
little
on, man.
stupid
You
with
know
it,
we're gonna
man.
show up and
That
pull up
time
every
sure
time,
went
man. I
fast.
thank you, bro.
Y'all kept it.
Thank you,
Y'all
man.
kept it on the safe side though. I ain't not
Safe?
you
What
kept
was safe about it?
No, you just want us to make us whores.
Right.
We're not whores.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
y'all, they questions.
We're not whores.
They questions. They questions.
Right.
Yes.
I appreciate you, bro.
For sure, brother.
Appreciate y'all,
Thank you, man.
Get me on up
Thank
out
you,
of
bro.
here, producer.
Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. For sure.
What up, bro?
You done spilled your whole drink.
I know,
He
man.
did.
Is that on camera?
Is that what you spilled?
Did I spill the drink on camera?
He did.
No, you
No, I don't think I did. I just missed the table by an inch.
Hey,